How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Today we're going to get to a duo we have never done before on the channel. We're going to check out Peter and Gordon and their 1964 big hit, World Without Love. And this is a fantastic song, and I hope you guys are all going to enjoy this one. Before we get going though, if you could all like the video and subscribe to my channel, it really does help me a ton. Gets my videos out to other people, which helps the channel to grow, so I thank you in advance for that. And if you're so inclined, you can always become a member of the channel. Just click on the join button. It'll give you all the information that you could possibly need. And if you would like to, you can become a member of my community. All right, here we go. Peter and Gordon, 1964, A World Without Love. And I believe this is a performance video, so this should be kind of fun as well. Here we go.
Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Birds sing out of tune and rain clouds hide the moon. I'm okay, here I'll stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
This is such a fantastic song. It's got that very 1960s kind of folk pop feel. It's very well written and it's very well performed. These guys are doing a fantastic job singing together. Their harmonies are great. And it's just a really kind of cool song. They just don't make songs like this anymore, and that's really too bad. This was a huge hit for Peter and Gordon. It was actually their biggest hit that they had. It was #1 in Canada, in the US, in the UK, in Ireland. It was basically, if it wasn't in the #1 spot, it was in the top 10 in most other countries like Australia and Argentina. Oh, and it was also #1 in New Zealand as well. So this song did very well for them. This song was actually credited to Lennon and McCartney for being written by, but it was actually Paul McCartney that wrote this song. And there's kind of a neat little story about this song because it was intended to be a Beatles song. But John Lennon kind of vetoed it. He didn't like it. He did not like the first line, the "please lock me away." He actually thought that that was laughable. Now, I'm not sure why he thought that was laughable. I think this is just a very cool song. But John did veto it, so the Beatles never did it. The only version of this song that was ever recorded by any of the Beatles was Paul himself when he actually did the demo version for this particular song. Apparently Peter Asher actually has possession of that particular demo. Anyway, absolutely a fantastic song. Classic 1960s pop, which was just so amazing, especially if it came out of the UK at that time. All right, let's rewind this a little bit.
Out of tune and rain clouds hide the moon. I'm okay, here I'll stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So baby, until then, lock me away, and don't allow the day here inside, where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
Very cool. I really enjoyed that. That was actually kind of neat too, because Peter was playing a 12-string guitar, and I'm always fascinated by people who can play guitars like that, and I'm really not sure how they can differentiate between all of the strings because they're so close together. And if anybody is a guitar player and knows that out there, please put that down in the comments and maybe give me some info on those 12-string guitars. Very cool, and very cool indeed. I actually, has anyone ever thought that Peter Asher kind of looks like the Austin Powers character that Mike Myers did? If anybody else has ever thought that, put it down in the comments as well, because when I was just watching him there, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if Peter was the inspiration for Austin Powers, because they really do look very similar. Could just be a fluke, but to me, they look very similar. Anyway, I had told you that Paul McCartney actually had written this song, and he actually was dating Jane Asher, who was Peter's sister at the time. And as a result, that is how he got connected with Peter and Gordon. And can you imagine that your sister's boyfriend, it just happens to be Paul McCartney, and he's just writing some random song? And so I guess since the Beatles didn't want it, they actually had heard him sing it, and it wasn't a finished song when they had originally heard it, but they came back to him later and said, is that orphaned song still available? And it was indeed, and so they did sing it, and it was an absolute monster hit, like I said. Very, very cool. Anyway, if you like Peter and Gordon and you'd like me to do more of their stuff, please put it down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do it. And if you'd like to hear some of my other videos that I've done in the past, just look up here at the end of the video. A couple will pop up, and if you're interested, you can check those out as well. Okay, everybody, have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Bye-bye.